Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. So nice to be here with you. So nice to share in the Wednesday love. Another week. I keep saying it. I know. I never know quite what day it is. I have to keep checking constantly, but that's fine. Enough about me. Let's move on to you. First of all, before I even say hello to you, I want to congratulate Georgia on winning the college football championship. Congratulations to you, defeating Alabama, a powerhouse. And, of course, this title staying down there in the South where all the good football seems to be happening. I want to say hello to Central Florida. You are in the house. Hello to WinterBabe98. Thank you for checking in. Hello to Sawyer3333 in Virginia. Hello to Hutsy. Hello to Vaughn Turner. See Big Pats fan 2 in where else? That's right, Massachusetts. Kohler is in Pennsylvania. What up, Keystone State? Stickman WR, hello to you. Shout out to all of Ottawa, Ontario. That's right. Shouting out the capital of Canada, the subject of more than one question over the years here at Swagbucks Live. Hello to you, Ottawa. And finally, hello to E-Dogs from Queens, New York, who says that they are in the house. You are indeed. You are all here in the house. In about 30 seconds, this house is going to be a rockin' with trivia, courtesy of Swagbucks Live. So get ready. Get centered, but stay excited. I want you to remember and keep that excitement you have in your heart right now, because we are just about to get underway. And it is exciting. Allow yourself to be excited about it, all right? All right. Countdown in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're at the midway point of the work week, and it's time for Swagbucks Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. This game is all about your ability to remember things and act quickly. Doing so gets you a lot closer to today's grand prize. Let's take a look. There it is, $1,000. And if you can correctly answer these 10 multiple choice general trivia questions, you will split it with anyone else who can do the same. Now, even if you get eliminated from grand prize contention, you're going to want to stick around, because after question number 1, you will get 1 bonus SB for any question you get right. Remember, in that case, you're going to have to claim those SB at the end of the game in order to keep them and add them to your account. It's as simple as a button that appears on your screen, but if you win the game today, your bonus is claimed for you automatically and added to your winnings. Isn't that nice? It is. It is nice. You know, these comments, they're just going to distract you, so let's get them off the screen so that the game can begin. Here now, for all 26,000 plus of you, here is question number 1. Here it is. Which heavy metal rocker was once married to Pamela Anderson? Is it Axl Rose, Sebastian Bach, or Tommy Lee? Who was once Mr. Pamela Anderson? They had a rocky and all too public marriage, detailed in the miniseries starring Lily James and Sebastian Stan, in which they play Pamela Anderson, and that's right, Tommy Lee, the drummer for Motley Crue. 94% of you getting that one right. Well done. That was some marriage. It's some marriage. They both since moved on. They both seem happy with their lives, and I say good for them. And I'm interested in this miniseries because who doesn't like Lily James? Who doesn't like Sebastian Stan? Seth Rogen's in it as well. It's got a really good cast. I'm going to check that out. Why not? I think right now it is time for us to move on to question number 2. Good news is every question you get right from here on in is worth 1 bonus SB. Here is question number 2. In which sport can you score a bullseye? Is it archery, high dive, or pole vault? Which of those sports has a bullseye in it? They can score points anywhere on the target, but elite archers are always shooting for a bullseye to score the most points possible. I snuck it in there. Archery is the answer, of course. 99% of you getting that one right. I remember watching the Summer Games. We had it on TV. We watched the archery finals, and it is amazing how accurate they are and how often they hit that bullseye. Just to be that good, even at darts, is impressive. It's impressive to see anybody who's good at aiming. The marksmanship is unreal. We're moving on to question number 3, worth 1 bonus SB. If you get it right, here it is. What is the medical term for low blood sugar? Is it hypoallergenic, hypoglycemia, or hypopotamus? Which one means you have low blood sugar? If you get overly tired or irritable when you haven't eaten in a while, you could be suffering from hypoglycemia. That is the correct answer. Hypoglycemia, 98% of you getting that one right. Well done. We have just about 25,000 people in grand prize contention. In fact, a little bit over that. That number going up because a few of the people who got out coming right back in. And great news. We're ready to move on to question number 4. It's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here is Q4. Before reaching the owl, what other creatures are asked how many licks it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? Is it the dog, the turtle, and the horse? Is it a cow, a fox, and a turtle? Or is it a turtle, a cat, and a snake? Remember back to this commercial. While that cheating, chomping owl gives the kid his final answer, and he goes, 1, 2, 3. That's cheating. He's the final stop on a menagerie of questioning, which starts with a cow, then moves on to a fox, and then finally the turtle who says, "Blast Mr. Owl." That's right. Cow, fox, turtle is the answer. 66% of you getting that one right. Well done. Classic commercial. Still airs in some parts today, but it became more than just an ad. It became part of the zeitgeist, and it continues to be. 2/3 of you getting that one right. Well done, but it means 34% of you have the opportunity to rejoin, and almost everybody who got eliminated has rejoined. The majority of you doing that for free. We now have about 23,000 people in grand prize contention. Love to see that on a Wednesday. The games get harder as we go along, but you are doing well. So let's move on right now to question number 5, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. The Purple Pie Man is the antagonist in what toy line? Is it Rainbow Bright, Strawberry Shortcake, or Gem? The Purple Pie Man. Whose toy line is he the bad guy for? He's not super evil or anything. He's just a caterer who always wants the job and is constantly trying to beat his nemesis to it. That nemesis, you guessed it, Strawberry Shortcake. You probably saw the connection in there. Shortcake and pie, 87% of you getting that one right. Well done. Love to see that. Of course, he's been in every version of the cartoon. He's an important character, and they had the figure for him. You could get a Purple Pie Man just in case, for either for your brother or if you're just feeling evil, like, I'm going to be the mean caterer. I'm going to be the Purple Pie Man. That's what I'm going to do. Of the 13% of you who are eliminated, about 1/3 of you coming back in, and we are moving on to question number 6. We are now halfway through this game. This next one worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. At the 1952 Olympics, whose basketball team committed so many fouls they were reduced to 3 players in the final minute? Was it Italy, Uruguay, or Australia? So many fouls, they could only have 3 players out on the court in the final minute. Sure, basketball was much more physical and brutal back then. And this game, really, it only ended because the ref was knocked out during a fight in the final minute, which meant that Uruguay still had a shot to win. Uruguay is the answer. 17% of you getting that one right, but that means, holy cow, 83% of you just got eliminated, and I think a lot of you are going to rejoin. And while we do, let's talk about it for a second. 63% of you said Australia, and that makes sense. I get it. We know our Aussies. We love them. They're not afraid of a little scrap. Certainly not how they're portrayed in most American media, but Uruguay was the answer. Imagine having so many fouls that they go, okay, you can just have 3 players out. And then they get into another fight and the ref gets knocked out. At what point, it just feels like that's maybe against the idea of Olympic competition when everybody's fighting everybody. Maybe that's not the best possible outcome, but 2/3 of you have rejoined after getting that one wrong. And that is a wonderful picture to see before my very eyes. We have over 14,400 of you who are still in grand prize contention. Only 4 questions remaining now. We are moving on to question number 7. It's worth 1 bonus SB. If you get it right, here it is. According to the saying, when you have to restart something, you're going back to what? Is it square 1, square 2, or square 3? This term comes from early radio broadcasts of football, where the field was divided up into squares so people could better follow the game. And square 1 was closest to the goal line, and it is our answer. Everybody getting that one right. Pretty much every single person got that one. Well done. Square 1 is the answer. If you're the right age, you remember the PBS show, the math show, Square One. Well, that came in handy here, I bet. Let's move on to question number 8. Only 3 questions remaining. This next one worth 1 bonus SB to everybody who's still in this app. That's almost 27,000 people, by the way. All you have to do is get it right. Here is question number 8. What other food item did McDonald's briefly make into McNuggets? Was it ham, onion, or cheese? We all have the chicken McNuggets, but there was a different kind of McNugget for a while. What was it? Of the many McNugget options that were thrown around, chicken McNuggets stuck around, but another top contender was sold for a time, and that was onion McNuggets. Onion is the answer, and only 22% of you getting that one right. Oh my goodness. We had 68% of you go with cheese, which I agree would make a very good McNugget, would make sense. Feels like a jalapeno popper, like a cheese popper, like you'd have at a TGI Fridays or Chili's or a restaurant like that, even a Buffalo Wild Wings. I would imagine having a cheese nugget, a little breaded cheese nugget, but unfortunately, McDonald's did not go that way. They did make and sell onion McNuggets that went about as well as you would expect, and that's why you don't see them anymore in stores. We now are down to only 3,800, just shy of 3,900 people in grand prize contention. Good news is all the really tough questions are out of the way, so you only have 2 questions standing in between you and a piece of this $1,000 grand prize. Let's move on to question number 9, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. Which of these events happened during BC or BCE? Is it the Spanish-American War, the internet launches, or construction on the Great Wall of China begins? Which of these happened to BC or BCE, the longest, the oldest thing? While the original section took 20 years to build, it took another 200 years to build the version we see today, and that first version of the Great Wall of China was built before the Common Era. That is what BCE means. 3,303 people knew that one. You've made it this far, and you are ready for our final question. And if you had fun playing this game, it was a tough one, but that's how it goes sometimes. You're always cheerful. You're always hopeful. And I want you to have the friends and family in your life who you care about experience that hope and joy with you. So tell your friends about the game. Tell your family about it. Post to social media with the hashtag SBLive. Send a text, send an email, but no matter what you do, make sure you use your personal individualized share link. You can find that after the game by clicking the invite or get more rejoins button in the main menu of this app. If people sign up using your link, you get a free rejoin and they get a free rejoin. Plus, you get 10% of what they earn on Swagbucks for life. So that's a real good deal for you. Now, before we head to the last question of the game, here is an opportunity for you to earn SB next time you head to Walmart. Okay? Jason Body Wash is a gentle and effective whole body care. Did I say Jason? Is it Jason? I'm saying Jason because I'm fancy. Made with just the good stuff. Add Jason Body Wash to your list in Magic Receipts. Then buy 1 Jason Body Wash in-store at Walmart and earn 200 SB when you upload your receipt as proof of purchase. Buy 2 and earn 800 SB. Check it out after the game. You have to be a U.S. player to take advantage of this opportunity, but getting a good body wash, that's a good thing. So that's practicing self-care, and that's what I want you to do, is take care of yourself and take care of your SB account too. When you go to Walmart, not only can you earn from buying that, there are a bunch of other things. So check out Magic Receipts. It's a great way to earn doing something that you already do every week. Check it out. All right. Here's the deal. We have 3,335 people vying for a piece of our $1,000 grand prize. We have a total of over 26,400 of you who have stuck around to the end, and you're going to be rewarded for that with another shot at a bonus SB if you can correctly answer our final question. Here is question number 10. What series of books was written by J.R.R. Tolkien? Is it the Chronicles of Narnia, the Game of Thrones, or Lord of the Rings? Which of those is a Tolkien series of books? He built an entire lore and language that continues to capture imaginations over 70 years later. Very, very impressive, and we all love the movies, right? I'm talking about the Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings is the answer. 3,234 people knew that answer and are splitting our grand prize. And I say huzzah and congratulations to every single one of you. But I want to shout out a couple people like Henry Devereaux, congratulations to you. Pam Rain, you won, congratulations. Rob Live, 9,900. and the Feral Jack. We got you out of the wilderness and into the winner's circle. Congratulations to all of our grand prize winners. Congratulations to those of you who earned bonus SB along the way and claimed them just now, because you are winners in my book. And you know what to do with SB now that you have them in your account, right? You can redeem them for PayPal cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. But you knew that, didn't you? Of course you did. Thank you for playing, everyone. We'll be back tomorrow with our Thursday game. This has been Swagbucks Live. Please take care of yourselves and one another.